Howdy, my YouTube friends. Okay, it's been a while since I've posted anything really new, and about 6 months to be exact. And that is because I had a lot of issues and problems with Google and YouTube, making it very, very difficult for me. I don't want to get into all the details. Just suffice it to say, I cannot make videos on this channel on Flux 369 anymore except this way. I can make videos in my bedroom here, positioned in front of my computer, and that's it. Can't do any more from my phone, posting videos the way I did in the past. So, what I've done is I have another YouTube channel now, and it's called Normal C. And there you go. Just go to YouTube, it's one word, capital N, and then a capital S in there, Normal C. Normal C. And that is a YouTube channel. I have about 150 subscribers over there now, about 600 and some odd videos. Most of the videos are more entertainment type and short ones, a lot of shorties, these little 15-second, 20-second videos, and with music, that kind of thing. And it's just a little more light entertainment channel. What's going to happen on this channel is from now on, I'll be posting maybe once or twice a week some talking videos. I'll be sharing different things to do with health, fitness, spirituality, perhaps things in the world that are going on today, and things that I might be able to relate that are happening with me that might relate to you, that kind of thing. So from here on out, Flux 369 will be talking videos, talking head videos pretty much only. I might do a music video every now and then again, but for the most part, that's how it's going to operate because of the limitations they've imposed upon me and restrictions. I was blocked out with several strikes for copyright infringement, that kind of thing. I used a very old David Hawkins video, a live video, and they gave me a copyright strike for some reason. I've never had that before, but I got 2 harsh copyright strikes, so I almost lost this channel. But I'm going to be a good boy from now on and try not to use copyrighted material too much anymore unless it's authorized. And I've got a couple of messages I want to share with you today, and I'll try and keep this from going too long as I usually do. So, and the world at large is still going on. We don't have so many of the lockdown restrictions as we had initially, although they still exist and they will be coming back in force, I guarantee you. The next wave of viruses will be rolled out. This is all orchestrated by the New World Order people, the people up there at the World Economic Forum, the people that are dealing with the big organizations, CDC and WHO and all these type things. Okay, so I don't want to get into too much of that because they will block me if I talk about that too much. Okay, you understand. I just want to mention a video that I watched recently. It's a PBS video that was out maybe a couple years ago called Hacking Your Mind. Hacking Your Mind. It's an excellent video. I recommend you get it. It's really, really worth watching. There's 4 parts to it. Each part is about 45, 50 minutes. And it really explains a lot, I think, very honestly and openly as to what's going on. They do talk in the videos about the credit score system that is in existence now in China. This is a fairly new thing. It's come about, I don't know when it actually started, but it's fairly recent and it's voluntary. And the Chinese people, when they opt into this credit score thing, they have to comply with all the rules, laws, regulations, whatever they are, mandated by the government at large. And we can put big business and government together today. I think you know that. America is a big corporation. It's in bed with corporations. It basically serves the corporations of America, which are humongous. If you check out the top 100 corporations in America, 37 trillion with a T, trillion dollars in worth. So that's what's running the world today. Big business in cahoots, in bed, in business, in bed, whatever, with governments of the world. And all the governments of the world, you can think of them more like they are connected. The wars that are created are strictly so people can make money. Wars aren't really between nations that really have to attack another nation to take over their land and dominate them. That's gone. Those days are over. Wars are done now strictly for money, for profit, for the people that want war to happen. And these are, of course, people that don't fight in wars. These are the rich fat cats that sit back and create all the machinery and go and devastate, just like what's happening in Ukraine right now with Russia. This was basically caused by the interference by the United States and the Western nations, the United States primarily. So I don't want to get off on a tangent too much on that, but I recommend that video, Hacking Your Mind. Check it out. The credit score system, social credit system, it's coming to America. Okay, it's already in the process of being worked into American society and culture, and we'll be having restrictions similar to in China. They'll have photo recognition. They can monitor everybody now with your devices, computers, and phones. So Big Brother, it's here, not exactly in the way that George Orwell or some of the others that wrote books about it predicted, Aldous Huxley. However, it's in many ways much more terrifying, I think, and something to be aware of, that the world is not so simple as it used to be one time. It's very complex today. We're in a matrix, and it's about control, and that's the bottom line. And the last part I want to add today and mention has to do with health and fitness. And I want to mention a video that I watched some time back. It's called Root Cause. ROOTCAUSE, cause, root cause. I highly recommend you check that out. You can watch it on YouTube. You'll have to pay a few bucks. You can watch it on Tubi, which I love Tubi, with all their free videos. These flies, little micro flies that are in my face right now. They bug me, okay? I'll admit that. I still get bugged by little flying insects in my living space. I don't like that. However, Root Cause is a very, very, very well done video. It's about an hour and 20 minutes long, and it takes you on a journey of a young man. I say young, he's probably in his 30s, who had many, many health problems for a long, long time. And he tried so many different things to try to get over the problems that he had, the health problems that he had. And similar to me, I've tried many, many things as well. And most of them help a little bit here and there, but none of them are really doing the job to get rid of the problems that I had health-wise. So it all stems from the dental health. And you can tell my teeth don't look too good. And I'm a little embarrassed about my teeth because they have really, really been degenerating or deteriorating from acid reflux. I've had acid reflux now for 2.5 years. Doctors have not been able to help me. I've had numerous procedures, endoscopies. They've given me drugs that haven't helped, and I still have a lot of acid reflux. One thing that has helped somewhat is reducing caffeine. I've cut caffeine out of my diet, and that has helped a little bit. And of course, I have a very clean diet. I eat a near vegan diet, but I do eat a little bit of fish. And I basically take a lot of good supplements. I am a healthy person otherwise in terms of exercise, fitness, and relaxation, meditation, these kinds of things that are basically known to improve your health. However, the problems I've had with my teeth stem a lot because the acid reflux, who knows what's causing the acid reflux? Could be the teeth themselves. But my teeth in general are not in good shape because I had many, many root canals, a lot of crowns, an implant, and most of these procedures they did were not done correctly. Most dentists out there are not doing these dental procedures right. So what do? You got to go and find a biological holistic dentist, and that's what I've done. They are expensive. The insurance doesn't cover all the things that they do because basically these corporate institutions such as the medical institution and dentistry, they basically are about profit and money, gouging us. They're not about really taking care of our needs. The nations over there in Europe and other countries around the world where they have health care free, paid for by their tax money, that's maybe a little different thing. I can't speak about that too much. But I know in the United States, medicine is all for profit. Profit. Doctors, dentists, they want to be millionaires. Most of them are. It's all about profit. It's not about your health, taking care of you and the issues that are confronting you in your health. And I know over the years, I had a lot of dentists do root canals that didn't do them right. They didn't clean out all that bacteria. And there are basically what you call meridians, similar to acupuncture. Think of it that way. Meridians that go from each tooth into different parts and vital organs and the whole system of the body at large. And they're affected when these root canals are not done right or an extraction is not done right. You're going to have health problems and chronic health problems, kind of things that medicine doesn't really have any answer for except to give you drugs and maybe someday surgery. So what's the answer? Well, you go to a biological holistic dentist that knows what they're doing and do these procedures correctly. And that's what I'm having done now. I'm having an extraction, an implant, And, they're doing it properly because there are a lot of methods that have to be done. And it's all talked about in the video, Root Cause. So I recommend you watch that. I don't want to get into too much detail now because it's something, you need to see on your own. But basically, when you do address the issues of the mouth, the gums, the teeth, basically in terms of how they work, they need to be clean. This bacteria has got to be cleaned out, and that doesn't happen in most cases when doctors do extractions or root canals. They leave a lot of bacteria in there, and it just leads to all kinds of health complications and problems as the years roll on and you age as I have. So what I'm going to be having done is not only these procedures, these super high-tech cleaning procedures to get all the bacteria out, but they're going to go back and do this thing called Everclear, where they're going to coat my teeth. The enamel is wearing off now from all this acid reflux, and I'm going to lose my teeth otherwise. So it's going to be very, very expensive. However, I'm committed to doing it because I want my overall health to be as good as it can be. I'd like to live, as long as I can with quality of life, as I'm sure you do too. So that's going to be it for today. I don't want to go on and extend these videos too long, over 10 minutes or so. So that's it, folks. I hope you're doing well out there. I'd love to hear from any of you. Any comments are welcome. Love it if you subscribe. And check out my other channel, Normalcy. And I think you'll enjoy that. Have some fun with that channel over there, too. So bless you all. Namaste. Peace. Live long and prosper, my friends, and be well. So long.